Hey guys, so today I'm here with what I like to call a clean girl makeup look. I'm going to show you my routine to get a full coverage face that still looks really natural, really soft, and it's perfect for every day. If you just want to feel put together but you don't want to feel like you're doing too much for daytime especially, this is perfect for you. So right now I have absolutely nothing on my face. I wash my face in the shower. When I get out, while my face is still damp, I will apply moisturizer, but I was waiting to apply moisturizer until I filmed this video. So since my face is completely dry, I'm going to try to simulate the effect of having a damp face by spraying on first some setting spray. Just a little mist of that, but usually it would just be plain water from the shower. I'm using this Caudalie Premier Crew moisturizer. This is my favorite moisturizer of the moment. It leaves my skin feeling very supple and soft. So I apply that all over. Oh, it just makes my skin feel oh so good. And moisturizing before you apply your makeup is so important because you want your skin to feel soft, you want it to feel supple, you want your face to be as smooth as possible so everything else goes on smoothly as well. So next I do my eyebrows, and for y'all that have been following along, I was telling you that a few months ago I've been trying to grow them out, and your girl is getting some brow hairs because I used to shave off the tails of my eyebrows, but I'm getting some action here and I'm really excited about it. But anyway, to do my brows, first I use this 24-hour brow setter by Benefit. Comes on this little wand here. So I just first brush them going up, straight up, and then I brush them in place to give them some shape. Fan it a little bit. Make sure it's dry. Then I take this Milani Weekend Brow Eyebrow Tint, and I use this to fill in my brows and start to give them shape. So I start at the bottom, and with light strokes, I just fill that in. Okay, do the same on this side. I try to make sure that they look as similar as possible so we get the symmetric action going. So I only use this for the bottom part of my brows. That's it. And then I switch to this eyebrow pencil. This is by the brand Ruby Kisses in light medium brown, and I just get this from the beauty supply store for like $1.99. I've been using this for years. I love it so much, and I give the top the shape and basically finish the outline of my brow. Looks like that. So then I just take this lightly and fill in the middle, any sparse areas. I go ahead and fill that in and even everything out. So the reason why I fill my brows with the pencil instead of the pen is because this is a little darker. This one I feel is a bit softer. So then once I have my brows outlined, filled in, I clean them up with concealer. I use the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Concealer, and this is in the color 330, and I use a flat brush to apply it. So I just basically brush some of the concealer onto here and then underline my brow like that, and then I'll sweep some of that down because you don't just want a line under your brow, you want it to blend in with the rest of your eye. I like to make sure that this line is crisp under here, make sure it's looking like I want it. Then I take this flat smudge type brush and I blend that out by just patting it down. I do the same thing for the other brow, of course. Just go underneath that. Some people outline the top of their brows too. I don't do that. I've never really done that because I just don't feel like it's necessary. And I use the concealer kind of as my highlight as well. And I don't want to highlight over top of my brows. That's why I don't do the top. I use a lighter colored concealer, so that way I don't have to actually add any highlight. I have a natural highlight from the concealer under my brow. I'm gonna take this brush with whatever concealer is still left on it, and I'm gonna go down like this on each of my brow at the start. Just make a line. Eyebrow pencil has a little spoolie right here, and I'm gonna brush that in. So this is gonna give my brows a gradient at the front, and I'm gonna also brush through my brows. Now this is gonna bring the color to the middle a little bit, kind of like I'm growing a unibrow, but not to worry y'all, hold on. Okay, so once we have that, I'm gonna take this brush again. I'm not gonna apply anything to it, just with the product that's already on it, and I'm gonna go and sweep in the middle, clean all of that up, get rid of that concealer line, and that's how I do my brows. So simple, right? So then I move on to my face. I'm first applying some primer. Today I'm using the Tatcha, the Liquid Silk Canvas Primer. You want to use a primer because it just helps make your makeup last. It helps, it keeps it in place and all that stuff. So I applied it to a fluffy flat brush like this. I'm just going to blend that all over my face, except my eyes. So then I'm gonna take my foundation. I'm using the NARS Sheer Glow foundation. I've been using this for years. It's my go-to. Apply that on that same brush that I just used for the primer. So I just pour it on like this. I first do 3 blots on my cheek, 1 on my chin, 1 on my nose, 1 on my forehead, and I blend it all in. And this just smooths everything out. It nicely covers discoloration, imperfections, and a little bit of this goes a long way. Literally a bottle of foundation lasts me so long, like months. So you want to just sweep it all around, and I kind of swirl it too, just to make sure everything is as even as possible. Get under the eyes, get along the jawline. You don't want to have any harsh lines of separation, looking like you have a mask on. So make sure you blend and get into the hairline. I don't add any more product, but I sweep this in my crease, or basically all over my eyelid. Smooths out your eye as well, just makes it look so perfect and uniform. It's time for concealer. I use the same one, Fenty Pro Filter 330. So I just apply this under my eyes. Just sweep that on like this. I don't apply concealer anywhere else, just under my eyes to brighten it up. I take the same brush that I applied the primer and the foundation with, and I do a preliminary blend. So I'm doing like patting, tapping motions to work that in. I also bring it down over my upper lip area, because y'all, maybe it's just me, I don't know, but I can get kind of dark right here, like I'm growing a little stash, and no ma'am, we can't have that. So I like to brighten that up too, but just with whatever product's on the brush. So I tap that in. I go in with a smaller brush like this, and this is what I use to finish buffing out that concealer. And this just makes everything look like super natural, super flat, barely there. Like, did I even apply concealer, or is my face just this perfect? I'm gonna set my face with powder, take away the shine, just make everything mattified. I use the Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder for that. I apply it with damp makeup sponge. Always, always, always damp. It just makes everything go on so much better, so much smoother, so much cleaner and nicer. I dip the tip of it in here and just go under my eyes. Go under both eyes to set that concealer. Then I also apply it on my chin because that area gets pretty shiny for me. Also want to take away the shine on the forehead, so I pretty much go in a circular motion like this, and I get the start of my brows in this too, because I don't know why, but it feels like my eyebrows sweat. It's so weird, but like at the start of my brows they can get shiny too. I've noticed that on other people as well, so I just go all the way around in this whole middle area, and then I take it along my jawline a little bit like that. I like to leave the powder on, let it bake, let it settle, all that stuff while I finish up my eyes. I'm just gonna take my Luna Magic Desnuda palette, do a light sweep of brown right here just to create a little bit of dimension. Taking this color here, it's like a medium rusty brown color. You don't have to use this, just anyone in the same family will do. Tap off the excess, and you want a light sweep of that. Just the finest hint of color, because it brings so much depth to your face without being over the top, so your face doesn't look so flat. You have a little bit of interest. So I did that with this fluffy brush, and then I'm going to take a smaller one. This is clean, and go in again just to blend that out. Just very diffuse. This is kind of like my eyelid eyeshadow diffuser. Just spreading it out. Then I'm taking some black eyeliner, and I'm going to line my upper lash line. Only going to do it right along the lash line, very, very thinly. And this is because I'm going to apply some false lashes, because my lashes are not very prominent. If you have long, luscious lashes, you can skip the falsies, but I cannot. So I just take this and go very, very close to the lash line to help the band of the false lashes blend in. And it also brings more definition to the eye. Like, it makes your eyes pop, but it's super, super subtle. If you guys can tell, this eye has the liner on it and this one doesn't. This one just looks like it's more awake. So then for my lashes, and I always get questions about what type of lashes I wear. These are from the beauty supply store, $3.99, super inexpensive. They're the iEnvy brand lashes, and this is in the style Chic 3D 04. And then I take this eyelash glue, apply that to the band, a very, very thin line. Sit for just a second to get tacky, blow on them a time or two. So you want to get as close to the lash line as possible. Make it look like they're growing out of your own eyelids. Gotta get quiet for this. I think we got it. Okay, now I like these lashes because they're kind of spiky. They go like ch-ch-ch-ch. And for me, I like that look because I just feel like it really brings out your eyes. But you can go with a lash that's a little more subdued. But these, I feel like they're great for daytime or evening time. So now I'm gonna go ahead and remove the powder. I use this. This is actually a foundation brush, I believe. But I use this to just buff that away because it's really good. It's nice and firm. So it just makes the powder disappear. And it also covers a wide space at the same time. So all the places where I apply that powder, I just sweep it off. And it's like angled, so it could get up in the eye area really well. So now the powder is gone, I'm going to contour. I use Fenty Beauty. This is the Matchstick in the color Truffle. I first contour my cheeks. I do a little swipe like that, a little swipe like that. I take the same brush and just blend that in. I bring it this way. Just makes your cheekbones pop, pow. I don't do too much of this. Actually, I'm gonna do just a little bit more today. So you can see it on camera, but I really don't use a lot of this. Just a little hint, make my face look more chiseled. Take this again, and I contour my nose. So I do 2 lines down the center of my nose, like that, like that. And to blend these lines out, I take this little eyeshadow brush and I just sweep it down and buff it out. Clean up the contour with a flat brush like this, dip it in some of this setting powder, and just go along the ridge. And we can sweep that away. Okay, so we're looking good so far. Now I'm gonna take my highlighter. I use this Charlotte Tilbury highlighter. This is the Glow Glide Face Architect highlighter in Champagne Glow. With this brush, dip it in there, tap off the excess, and then I sweep that on the high points of my cheekbones. Y'all can see that nice soft glow. I love the way that looks, especially like when the sun is shining. It just reflects off your face so nicely. And then I take this small brush, dip it in here too, and I go down the bridge of my nose, go crossways on the tip, blend that out some, top of my cupid's bow, middle of the bottom lip. And I like to always put highlight in my inner corner because that's just what I like to do. But you can leave this part out. But I just think it brightens, draws attention to the eyes. It just makes you look good, in my opinion. Last thing are the lips. You can, at this point, just put a clear gloss on, some chapstick, whatever you like. But I'm gonna take this pencil here. This is a NYX pencil in the color Downtown Beauty, and do a light line. And as you can see, I'm not even lining like my whole entire lip, just the very top and the corners, and do a little at the bottom. Then I'm gonna take a pink gloss. This is the Plump Your Pucker gloss by the Balm in the color Amplify. And applying that. But again, you can just do a basic clear gloss, call it a day. But then I kind of blot it a little bit to tone it down. And now, setting spray, I'm using the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. I'm actually gonna go ahead and add this clear gloss on top as well because I want a little bit more shine but no more color. And the finished result looks soft, barely there, pulled together, super clean. Alright guys, so that is it. This is my go-to clean, fresh makeup routine. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching. I'll have all the products listed down below in the description box. And I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye.